Hey guys, I am doing a video for 90s and World of Warcraft and the new expansion. Apparently there's a lady who is in my group. Oh, sorry guys, that's my friend. This is my first video. I didn't really do much on YouTube. It's mainly Facebook that I do my stuff on, but so out here, this is Pandaria. This is the Imperial, it's a big one hotel with a bunch of portals in it. I'm going to be sticking in Orgrimmar. That is a natural place, the biggest city that I typically hang out in. A lot of other guys go out in Pandaria and just quest to get gold and stuff. I'm sorry about this, but I have to use my phone because I don't have any type of stream type thing where you can see my face and the game at the same time. My favorite YouTuber, Markiplier, has that, but I don't yet. I probably won't. My mom's a little strict on that kind of stuff. She doesn't like me posting things on YouTube. But this is the Pandaria area for Orgrimmar, and up there, right, that the little thing. I don't know if you can see it all that well on my computer. But up there is an arena. Right here's the auction house. The events that we're going through now is the Headless Horseman. And for all the World of Warcraft players, you don't need to watch this video. I'm giving this for the beginners. But as you can see to my left, my right, there's a lot of quests that I have that I'm not going to really bother with right now because I don't need to. Let me try something here. Aha! Works. Okay, so I started playing a long time ago. My stepdad got me into World of Warcraft, and this was like back in the beta. What my friend is doing, he's inviting me to a dungeon queue for the Headless Horseman, and this is my favorite mount, the Blue Project, which takes a lot of farming, which is where you repeatedly do something over and over again. What we're about ready to do right now is we're about ready to go to annihilate the Headless Horseman. My only problem is that my friend already got his mount, and he got his helmet and blah, 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 blah on his other DK. Like mine, but his was 90 way before mine. But this guy over here, this is my friend Brendan. He plays a lot too. I haven't really gotten into a lot because I'm not huge on the games. I know, bad me, whoosh, smack myself across the face. But I haven't been too busy. And so what we're doing is what I'm going to do after we're done with this dungeon is I'm going to show you what the benefits of the new expansion are. If you see this bike that I have, there's a Mechano Hog that you can get, but my bike, this one right here, this one and a lot of other people got, I got flagged to receive it, and it's a really nice bike, it's really cool. What we're about ready to do now is we're about ready to go to the Scarlet Monastery where the Headless Horseman is. You're actually about ready to see some gameplay. I'm not very good at fighting because I'm just barely turned 90. My gear is not up with the other guys because they do a lot of raids. I'm not going to do a whole 20-minute video. This is the problem with my computer. It puts on ads and it's just annoying. Anyways, so I'm going to go back there. Oh, yeah, you can see me. Woohoo. So, if it'll load, we're going to go through this real fast. And they already went without me. Thanks a lot. This is you can't see my action bar, but I'm not really all that, and they didn't even wait for me. They've already gotten him killed once. Oh, that's so annoying. Sorry, but when people like start playing and they don't even care about you coming in time, they just like some people just like start off, and that just really ticks me off because that's just unfair, you could say. Because I mean, I have had dealings with this guy before. He was actually in one of the maps for the start areas for the Blood Elves, Falcon Square, and he's destroying the buildings. I'll actually show you that in a minute, but let me get to this dungeon and I'll head over there and show you. This dungeon, for every Halloween, this will most likely come up, but it is only a one-day thing. You can't do it repeatedly, unfortunately. And then I get the Horseman's Ring. But I'm going to go show you guys what I'm going to go back to my starting area when you originally get a blood elf, which is up in Eastern Kingdoms. This is Kalimdor. This big map with the guys around surrounding it. This is Kalimdor. This is where Orgrimmar, and all those major cities. That's, yeah, I can't remember the name. I'll show you guys the map of the place when it is done loading. But they've changed a lot to World of Warcraft. I'm surprised. It took me a while to get the update because I was having troubles with my computer because it was not updating it. Then my friend fixed it. So, um, when it finishes loading, yeah, my computer's slow, guys. Don't judge me. It sucks for me too. I really hate it. My friend's dad is gonna suit me up with a new computer, and apparently I can benefit. Anyway, so you can see where I got this. Whoa, whoa! I got stuff. Wow. Yeah. Oh yeah. They added a thing called the, what was it? The cleanup, which means that they can do that, and I got a companion. Awesome. My friend wants me to do this, but I want to do this for you guys. Uh, anyways, I'm gonna go head over. I have to go over to stop video. Yes, I talk when I type. Dude, you can do it yourself. Sorry, my friend kinda gets on my nerves. He's always like asking me. Okay, so you guys already see my blue pro Drake. Um, I'm gonna go through my mount selection. So this is my albino. That is one of my favorites. That is the black Drake. That guy you have to go for a raid. The blue pro Drake is in Uthgardt Pinnacle. You can see it right there. You can't really read it, but I can. And it's just a farming animal. The ones with the horde signs on it are faction mounts, and you have to get exalted with them to collect them. I got some for the lines because mine are connected now. But I have over 62, which allowed me to get the albino Drake, which is the big white one. I'm gonna summon, and well, look at that, it gives me the albino Drake. I don't really have a preference of what I ride, but where is it? There it is. Okay, when you go to Zeppelin, the one with the purple flag and the face on it is where you want to go. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna go with my blue project because I like that mount. I don't really have any other cooler mounts. I actually have a green. I have these guys, but to me they're not really that cool. I want one that's a horse and can fly, which is the headless horseman's mount. None of Axios is like the serpent drakes, but that can be purchased and it's got wings and it's kind of a crappy type mount and it's old. This is for Death Knights only. You cannot. I repeat, you cannot get it for any other character except for Death Knight. Again, guys who already play World of Warcraft and are above, I don't know, 50, whatever. Don't watch this video because I don't think you really need to know all this stuff because I'm pretty sure you already know. This is the Winged Guardian. This is another in-game shop where you purchase a mount or anything and it says to you almost instantly. This is a seahorse. You get this in Kelpfire Forest. And it's not that hard to get them out. For me, it took a little bit because it was kind of confusing. But one of my friends, he helped me get a lot of these mounts. Like for instance, the red and black, the black Drake, he helped me get, and that's my friend right there. If you see him, yeah, that's my friend. He's probably gonna be tailing with me. I don't really know, but what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to head over to Silver Moon, not Silver Moon City area. I have troubles remembering what the entire area is. But when I get there and when I land, I'll show you guys the entire world map. Again, for beginners only. For people who just barely got World of Warcraft, current players who already know this stuff. I do not need the judgments on the comments. My only problem is with this area is that you cannot fly in it for some reason. I don't know if they changed that, but before you could not fly in it. I'm hoping you can, because I really do not like ground mounts unless you have the mount boost, which you get that through the guild. This is your guild. Uh, if they're a level 25 guild, they have everything done. Like, yeah, where'd he go? Uh, Weird. I can't find it. Anyways, if your guild is 25, then it gives you the mount boost, the mail boost, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. Um, Usually when you get on the Zeppelin, it takes a while for it to take off. But where we're going at Undercity, this is the first place for ending Eastern Kingdoms. We can fly there, but when we get to that area for the Blood Elves, you can't. I'm going to show you guys the starting area. Um, for I don't want to look like a cheater, but I've been playing this game for a long time, and none of the maps have changed for me. So I practically know this game like the back of my hand. There's actually one place that I found by accident in, I think it was in the Eastern Kingdoms. I can't remember for sure. It was a long time ago, before Mr. Pandaria, or actually before the Lich King. But there's a little area with a little whirlpool, and I found a bunch of rares in there and got a lot of loot from it because my stepdad and me played a lot. Um, for the guys who play League of Legends, this is sort of similar, but you don't like when you die, you don't change levels instantly. But to me, World of Warcraft is like my only favorite computer game. I mean, I play Minecraft too, but it's not my huge. That's Northrend, Eastern Kingdoms, Pandaria, Kalimdor, and the Depth Home. Um, this is where we're going right now. The big X is where you go, and the circle with the dot in it is where you leave. This is Trisfield Glades again, Undercity with the undead and all that stuff. If you go over here, if you're on a ground mount and you're trying to get to there, you want to go down. And you'll find these steps on your right. Run up those, go into here, and right smack dab in the middle is the orbital translocation, which will take you to that area. Um, this took me forever to find. Like I used to have my Hearthstone set to this area so I could get there. So this is the place I'm going to enter is Silvermoon. This is where the main city for this area. This is the main city, the only main city. It's going to show you guys in a minute that you can't use flying mounts. I could seriously use this. Where's my purple? There we go. I will probably use this guy, or I'll probably use my bike. That's the bike. I'll probably just use the bike. But I don't know. I'm probably just gonna go with the bike because I don't really want to have a preference set. I really don't care what mount I have. But I'm gonna go down here. Wait, are we gonna fly? You're all flying. Wait. Okay, well, you're allowed to use flying mounts. This is new, and that is what drakes look like when they jump. My favorite out of all of them is the Black Drake. It kind of gives off that setting of darkness, and that's actually a minion for one of the raid bosses. The blue prototype. Just a little info on these guys. These are the ancient ones, the ones that were before the big ones with the four legs. But I like these guys because these just are just cool. There's one in Northrend that you have to farm for, and some guy I met took a year to get it. So I'm not going to bother with that because I don't want to waste my time. So this is Eversong Woods. That's what it was. So this is over here. I think it is. Yeah, it's likely. It's doing the whole information thing. I already know most about this. I'm trying to find Falcon Wing Square, which I think is over in here. If not, I'll just probably get the Flight Master mount. The Flight Masters are the guys who will give you the fastest flying mount to certain places. I've discovered practically most of the stuff in here, not all of them. Gosh, I wish. But so you can practically go anywhere with this guy. I personally recommend trying to find a way to teleport to these areas because you really do. There's one area to get from up to the corner top of here. There's a let me maximize this. So if you go up in here, there's an area that will take you to I'm sorry, guys. This. So this is Falcon Wing Square. You end up running into here. I don't know what happened to the Headless Horseman, but he does pop up here, and I used to love like fighting him when I was first here. I kept dying because he's not low level character. What this is you. There's a lady who wants you to put out the fires when the Headless Horseman comes because he tries to burn down Falcon Wing Square. My friend's starting to annoy me. He does videos too, and to him it's more important like than coming and hang out with me. So I'm gonna piss him off and say that it's more important to me now because this is legitimately my first video. I have done nothing. I've made a playlist for Markiplier animated. Cause guys, I love Markiplier. He's such a cool guy. His reactions and all that stuff is hysterical. If you watch Octodad, I can't remember which one, but he has one of the best rage quits. No, not rage quits. Just like his rage and his reactions to his rage is just I just find awesome. And if you really need to, I don't know who else has heard the legend, but the Headless Horseman is just a big dude who doesn't care about anybody. He just has to come rain terror everywhere. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a bottle. You're gonna fight fire with water when really you don't need to, because oh yeah, that's the helmet for him. But he ain't here, and if he was, I'd probably just annihilate him with one hit. The only spell that I would really use on him is my Death Coil, which would probably just knock him off of his horse, and then he'd come over at me, try to kill me. I have fought. One time I fought a 90 on a level 80. My 80 when I was 80 on this guy. I fought a 90 and I beat him. And I apparently asked like, how in the world did I beat you? And he said, I have no idea. Do you have hacks? And I said, no. If you put hacks on this, and if they find you and it's a serious hack, then they can actually like suspend you or ban you from the game. I've actually had a friend who's been banned. He went to the headquarters, wherever it's at, and complained, saying that he was not the one who contained the hacks, but someone put it on his computer, on his account to make it look like that. And yes, you will get hacked in this game. I've been actually hacked once and caught the guy while he was doing it, which wasn't easy because it was hard to find him because I have remote access to his computer. I had remote access to his computer too, and I got him kicked off of my account. I don't know where the Headless Horseman is. A lot of people are probably just waiting for him to come. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm pretty sure you guys will find out for yourselves if you actually come and play. I'm keeping my eye on the time because the max time you got is like 23 minutes. That's what I've mainly seen, or 13 or whatever. But, so I'm going to log out of this character. When you click the logout, it does not kick you out of the game. It just takes you out of that character. If you exit game, obviously it's going to exit the game. There's no specifics to this game. So I'm going to get on to my Worgen. I wanted to save my Druid for later. Druids are the ones who shapeshift and heal and some do damage. Hunters, they've actually like nuked some of the characters, some of the classes. Warlocks used to be nuked. Actually, they still are. I have one who's an undead guy. Worgers are my favorite. I mean, I'm not huge with the Alliance. They're not my favorite the faction. But I love... This is a Worgen. This is what they look like. When I reach level 20, I'll be able to run on my 4 legs, which I personally think is better than anything. I'm currently doing a quest, so again, I'll show you some gameplay. I might end up raging if I die, because there's been a couple times where 90 came in here once and legitimately assassinated me. I've actually seen some in Horde faction areas like Orgrimmar and stuff like that. In a minute here, when I get off this guy, when I finish this quest and turn it in, I'll probably get on my DK and show you guys something funny that I learned through my friend. Before I start, when you're a hunter, you always want to have your pet, because with him, you'll probably just practically one-hit kill. He's on defense. I need him on assist, because then that actually helps me. That guy over there, he's a warrior. I don't like warriors. I'm sorry, but it's just the fact that I'm not. Apparently he's somehow evading my shots. I'm not gonna bother with that guy, so I'm gonna shoot this chick. Yeah, for the Alliance, some gameplays involved other horde species, like the undead, which I'm fighting now. These guys actually exist. I gotta see if. Why can I not shoot him? Die! Die! Just how? I shot him! You not. I shot through him! Why is he not letting me kill him? Come on! Hey! Shoot! I'm gonna skip that guy because that's just gonna tick me off. I got a gaming mouse, so I actually have buttons on it that I could use. I think the most powerful shot you guys got is the explosive one. And if you're gonna pick a hunter, go for survival. That will get you a lot further than any other classes, I think, because I'm just walking through these guys. They apparently changed the whole quest line thing, so they're out here automatically. And when you complete something, they let you know, and they go like, "Nyeh." And my friend is going to join me. I only have 2 minutes left, guys. I'm going to get through this quest, am I? Oh, there he is. I'm going to try my best to get through this quest and go turn it in, and then I'm going to shut it down and upload it to YouTube. But please, in the comments, do not judge me for being so amateur, so noobish. Guys, I've been playing this since the beta. Well, I have been, and I was still playing during the beta before they came out with the first expansion for the complete game. I was playing during that time. And when I first started playing, because my stepdad was awesome, before the Lich King, I think 60 was the highest level you could go. I'm not entirely puzzled on that. I can't remember what the level max was before Lich King, or before Cataclysm. I think it was the highest ranking for Cataclysm is 85, and since Pantera came out, it's now 90. And this, they decided to put 100 for Draenor. Why do you guys think I need a sword, a dagger, or sword when I really need guns? Guns for hunters are really what you need. You do not, I repeat, you do not want to use melee weapons, because then that just destroys the point of a hunter. I am actually a hunter in reality, so this is why I like the hunter so much. Battle cry for nice. I don't even know. I don't really care. Well, my time's up. So, thank you guys for watching. Again, do not put negative stuff on my comments. If you do, I will do something. I don't know. Just don't tick me off, because I don't like that. It's not fair. Because a lot of you guys think that I'm being idiots for showing you guys how to do this, but this could be really informational to some players. I'm gonna stop this video now, and I'm gonna go play with my friend, because he just has to go through the dungeon over and over again on his guy, which I think he forgot that is a daily thing. You can't do it over and over again. But thank you guys for watching. This is much appreciated. This is my first video. Thank you. Bye.